There are thousands of DOS games. Most of them are terrible. I play one selected at random with an hour time limit and record it live. This is the result. One Reality proudly presents a Holodream software production of Nebula Fighter. So this is a little different this time. Usually I'd pick a game at random, but this game was suggested to me by one of my fans on Discord. And no, I don't have a private Discord or a Patreon or anything that you can get at yet, because why on earth would you want to experience me more than you already do? So, Nebula Fighter, I've already seen a few clips of him playing it. It's a side-scrolling shoot-'em-up, and this is the shareware DOS version, but if you like what you see, there is a Windows version, and as of this video, the only place I can find it is a somewhat illicit download from the GOG wishlist section, where people are begging for Nebula Fighter to come out. So for the time being, it's completely abandoned, as far as I know, from its developer. So let's have a look here. We've got a lovely little menu. This came out in 1997, so it's right at the tail end of DOS gaming. You know, once Windows 98 came out, the DOS games sort of tailed off, and it was mostly Windows-only stuff. So you've got your choice between 1 and 2 players. You've got various options to set up your control and stuff. And you can load a game, I guess. Oh god. Apparently we just loaded a game. It looks like the first game. The first level. So I guess we'll be doing that. As you can see, it's extremely fluid. It's energy. It reminds me of Tyrion 2000, but sort of with the side-scrolling of Stargunner, you know? But it's more fluid. Like, the movement is very, very precise, very sort of silky smooth, you know? Like modern games, you know? And that's pretty cool. So, I'm not brilliant at these sort of games by any means, but I'm no stranger to them either. So, let's give it a go and see what happens. It's very much a kind of what you see is what you get game, you know? And if you don't pick up power-ups quickly enough, they'll explode on you. Or so it seems, so you have to, like, be super fast. Oh, look, missiles, yes. I'll take some of them, take out some asteroids, and get more energy. Hey, at least it's not some random European voice actor trying to sound English, you know? She actually sounds English, so fair play to her. Lots of energy. All the energy. Look at that weapon now, that's crazy. Talk about an escalation. Right. Oh, some fighters to take out. Oh, they came from behind. I can't deal with once from behind, can I? Oh dear, my shields are low. That's not good. More energy required, definitely. Oh. Oh, it's some sort of boss. And he's got asteroids protecting him. I don't know how that works, but fair play to you, fella. Oh, look at that. You wiped me out. And once you get wiped out, it appears that your weapon goes back to normal. Well, that's no good. Oh dear. That is quite unforgiving. I'll take your weapon. Yep. So you can take the weapon of the boss after you kill them. That's a nice touch. I think I skipped the destruction there. I was holding down fire as you want to do in shoot-'em-ups. Oh look, cannons on a thing. Oh good lord. Well that came out of nowhere. What's that? Give me all the energy. I require all of your energy. Yeah, this is fun. I mean, this is sort of just that kind of fast-paced, arcadey goodness. You know? Oh, I've got something that's shooting from behind. How convenient. I didn't recall picking it up, but, you know. Okay. We've really got ourselves a good thing going here. Better not lose this life, huh? Lose all that upgrade. Oh! Did not want to do that. What's that? Extra ship. Nice. So, there's all kinds of little power-ups and stuff you can get. And, yeah, I mean, there's not really much to say because the game is sort of... It's like, if it was a poker player, it would be really bad because it's showing its hand right out. It's like, what you see is what you get, you know? You control with the keys, and you hold down control, because to not shoot when there's no ammo limit would be very, very silly. So that's what we're doing. And so far so good. I don't know what those do, but you can see from the bottom there, you've got your 1-up, which is the number of lives there, and you've got your score, which is how many of those little things you collect, I think. I'm not sure, because there appears to be a score next to it, so maybe I'm wrong about that. Shield. Oh. Instantly destroyed there. Alright, it's the bot. See, that thing turned up and I was like, what is this? Ah! When he comes forward like that, I need to get rid of him quickly. There we go. Right, I'll take whatever that weapon is. Torpedoes! Oh, very Star Trek. Look at that. So, there's the screen I skipped the last time. 92% of aliens destroyed, 100% of objects found, 1 power-up collected, and you get a bonus for some reason. Okay, on to the next level. And the music has returned to what it was before, but the music, you know, it's got that sort of nice sort of metal sound. Nothing to complain about there. Yeah, it's... I mean, they've done a really good job here. At least I think so. And I'm about to die. I need more energy, folks. Thank you. See, the difficulty's starting to creep up now. Or I'm just useless because I'm talking at the same time as playing. And that means that I will not play as well as I usually would, because I am a terrible, terrible multitasker. As you can see, I've had to sacrifice some of the kills in order to boost my energy reserves. Yep, there we go. Maybe the number of things you collect determine that bonus score. I think that's probably what's going on there. I might be wrong. Extra ship, just what we needed. We were running low on ships. We only had 2 left. Now we have 3. And we have all the energy, which is just what we need. Nuke. Now, there's probably a nuke button. I've not come across it yet. I'm just holding down control, showing you how the game works. Oh, that's overkill. Look at that. And we appear to be going past what looks like Jupiter. Hi, Jupiter. Oh dear. I'm gonna have to navigate here. I don't think you can blow up those big ones. Right. We're doing okay. This is a nice sort of graduation in terms of difficulty, you know? It gives you plenty of crap that you can beat bosses with. Oh, this guy's quite tanky. His weapon's not that good though. Oh, hey, we took him out without a sweat. I don't think I want his weapon. Destruction imminent. That's no good. Destruction imminent. Yes, I am aware, but the level's done. Okay. Now, will our health reset? No. Destruction is still imminent. Energy! We need more energy! Oh, nearly flew into that.
Side missiles.
And now we got side missiles, and so I like that it's telling you like you're about to die. It's nice like that, you know. It doesn't. Oh, I ran into the boulder. That was not a good idea. Well, back to square one. That's one thing I'm not so keen on. You know, losing all your upgrades because of losing your life. It's not great. It's not great, but I understand. You know, as a game mechanic, it encourages you not to throw away lives. And how am I meant to get through there?
Extra ship.
I ran into a cul-de-sac there of sorts. Okay.
Energy. Spark.
Interesting. What is that? Ugh. Some of the ship designs are very nice.
Energy.
Like they've clearly gone to a lot of thought into things. You know, and you can actually see ships, certain ships in the background, so you know that they're coming for you. That's nice.
Energy. Energy.
Like look, just at the bottom there, you can see some ships in the background. It's a nice touch.
Nuke.
I wouldn't mind a bit more variety in the levels. I understand they're going for the sort of arcade thing, so I mean the biggest problem with this game, other than you know having to start from scratch in a very difficult level, is that it's always going to be compared to the likes of Tyrion 2000, and for those not already in the know, Tyrion 2000 is still nice lasers. It's still the best at what it does, I think. Oh dear. I'm down to one. I'm probably not going to beat this boss here. Yeah, there we go. Oh no. Last life. Let's try and make it count. Huh. Get away. See, the patterns of the bosses are quite predictable, so that's okay. Let's take him out. Yes! I'll have your weapon, son. I'll have what you're having. Oh. Was that such a good idea, though? And this also suffers from the
Extra ship.
Tyrion thing here. Oh, it gave me an extra ship for completing the level. That's nice. In that, sometimes you can have a power-up, and you're like, yes, this is the best power-up of all time. And then you run into another power-up, and suddenly your weapons are awful again. I should probably learn how to use nukes. I've got 8 there to spare. That's... oh gosh, is it me or is it just speeded up a lot? I think at this point the game is just like, right, he clearly knows what he's doing, vaguely, so let's really throw some nastiness at him. Oh, a homing missile. That's nice. I should really learn how to use that nuke button. Too little too late. I was thrown into this, and by gum, I will keep firing on until I lose my final lives. Or complete the game. This is only a shareware version, so... With the shareware versions, you'd usually have, like, a taster, you know? Essentially 25% of the game, maybe. And, that would sort of give you an idea of what it would be that you were ordering. Now, a lot of shareware games, they would front load their games, and the shareware episode or shareware levels would actually be the best ones. And the companies would be like, right, we've got those suckers to play the best of it, now let's have them play the mediocre levels, you know? It's you know, I could see myself playing this again. This is very entertaining. In a brainless way. You don't have to think, you just have to act. And for somebody like me, that's very good, you know? Because I am a bearer of very little brain, as one person once said to me. That's not going too badly. I mean, I don't have to worry about a soundtrack for this. I mean, good lord. I've been bombarded with noise and color and sound, and it's like an ADHD person's dream, isn't it? Oh, there's the boss. Oh, but I think we might be able to take him. Oh, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. Now you see, that's hubris for you. Oh God, he's really... There we go. Bye-bye, boss. And I will take whatever it is you have. There we go. Yes. That looks good. Though my destruction is imminent, so... let's try and go a little further, huh? I mean, I've got 4 lives, so... Energy! Haha! Still imminent destruction.
Shield. Shield your ship.
The extra ship's needed here because I've run into the cul-de-sac of rocky death.
Energy. Energy.
There we go.
Energy.
Yeah, this is looking alright so far. But as you probably spotted at this point, the level design, while good, it's very, very similar to what we've already faced. And you're sort of thinking, right, is this a one-trick pony kind of thing? With other games of the genre, you would often have multiple levels, different planets and different colours and so on. This seems to be going with, well, you were in an asteroid field before, it worked, let's just keep on, keep on, keep on keeping on, as they'd say. So that's what it's doing, and I can't say I blame it. If you do something well, then why not keep doing it? If you're a one-trick pony but it's a good trick, then just be like, yeah, okay, that's what we're going to do. This is our thing, and we're going to do it exceptionally well. So if you want to fly through asteroids and in a fast-paced shoot 'em up from the DOS era, then side-scrolling, then yeah, this is the sort of thing. This is what you want. Look at this destruction. Extra life. Yes, looks like we're going to be here a little longer. And unlike some games where I'd play them, I'd realise they're not for me and I'd leave them. In this game, I am continuing to play because my skill level dictates that I should continue playing. Oh my God, what? It's some sort of Terminator-like robot. And we're getting closer. Oh no, we stopped getting closer. Right, we can deal with him. Or we can't. Famous last words. Come on. There we go. Goodbye, Terminator robot. Okay. I'm beginning to wonder when this will end. And there's your answer. You send the invasion message back to Earth base as you watch the last remaining fragments of the asteroid Guardian fly off into deep space. That was the asteroid Guardian. You set course for the Venetian, really, homeworld to wait for the invasion fleet. All the while you think that if you were to invade the planet and take it single-handedly, the ruling dictator of Earth may promote you to a higher rank. The more you think of the possible gains, the less you think of the danger. Then the message from the Empire comes in. Invasion force is on their way. You are determined to take the Venetians by yourself. You turn your subspace transmitter and homing beacon off and fire your thrusters. Well, that is excellent. That was really enjoyable. Thank you for the recommendation. I'm not sure, why they're called Venetians. Maybe because their shooting is a bit blind. Haha. Yeah, making blind jokes. That's a good idea. Interesting and entertaining. So, if you guys want to give it a go, the shareware version is floating around, free to download. Or you can go to that GOG wishlist and pick up the dodgy Mediafire link for the Windows version. I cannot find the full DOS version, but the full Windows version appears to be a later version anyway, and it just plays as well as this one. So yeah, that was excellent, and I shall be keeping that on the old drive, I think, to blast through again. Thank you for playing the shareware version of Nebula Fighter. Yeah, this is what happens now. they'll give you a little information, and they'll be like, look at all these cool things that more badass bosses than any player can handle, with over 24 frames of animation. Wow. Animated backgrounds. Okay, you can tell this is probably not an English or American company, but fair play. CD quality music, it's promising a lot. But based on the back of what you've seen, it's like, yeah, this could well happen. It's very, very sweet. And there's advance orders being accepted. Yes. Oh, look at that. One Reality from Texas. So I have a feeling that might be the publisher. I'm not sure. The full version is available for the low price of $29.95. And that's Nebula Fighter. Excellent stuff. Thank you for the recommendation. And stick around for another video coming soon.